Welcome to my series, All Things Ice Cream. This is episode 1, vanilla bean ice cream. Let's make it. Start by separating 4 eggs and add the yolks to a bowl. Save the whites for another use. Next, add your sugar and whisk that mixture until it's really light and fluffy. If you whisk it by hand, it will take some elbow grease. You can also use a hand mixer for this step too. Set that mixture aside, and then to your pot, add your milk and cream and heat that until it is nice and steamy, but don't boil it. Once that milk and cream mixture is nice and steamy like this, you're gonna slowly drizzle it into your egg mixture. Take care to do this step slowly so that you don't curdle your egg yolks. Once that hot milk mixture is mixed into the egg yolk mixture, add it back into that same pan, and you're going to heat it back up until it is nice and steamy and it is thickened. You can see here that the mixture is quite thin. It doesn't stick to the back of the spoon at all, but once it's ready, it will create a nice thick layer on the back of the spoon like this. Remove the pot from the heat and add in the rest of the cream, and then your vanilla paste, and vanilla extract. I like to measure with my heart. This is the step where you also add the salt, but somehow I missed that. Next, transfer that mixture into a container. I like to use a mason jar, and then pop it in the fridge until it is completely chilled. About 8 hours or so, but I like to do overnight to make sure that it is chilled completely. The next day, I remove my ice cream machine from the freezer and add in that chilled base and churn according to my machine's directions until it looks like soft serve. I mean, just look at how pretty it is. It's so beautiful. Steal a few spoonfuls of ice cream for yourself, because that's the best part about baking and cooking, is that you get to eat while you do it. And then transfer the mixture into a container. Oh, it's okay if it gets messy. Smooth out the top and then pop the lid on. And I like to freeze this for, again, about 8 hours or overnight. How long it takes to freeze will depend on your freezer settings. And then finally, it's time to eat. Homemade ice cream is certainly a labor of love and takes patience, but it's really not that complex, and I promise it will blow store-bought ice cream out of the water. Look at that. Amazing. As always, you can find the recipe on my website, alana.com. Enjoy!